How y'all doing out there? I am Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler. Hey, Lynn. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing out there? This is your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler. Y'all know what? People are upset that I name myself the ruler because I really am. I have so many names, you all, because I've been in the game for so long. When I say in the game, I don't mean in no entertainment field, far as Beyonce and all that. In the field, in my damn mind, okay? So when you come into my mind, it's like a damn playground. I have so many damn names, y'all. Yes, honey. Yes, I have been Nick the Ruler before. This isn't even anything new, y'all. I have been Nick the Ruler before, okay? Because when I come in, I just slay. I slay all the girls. All the boys want to look like me and be like me. And when I say that, y'all, people get so upset. People get so upset, y'all, because I think it's my confidence that people are very, very attracted to, right? So they are very attracted to my confidence, and that's why I'm saying the boys and the girls want to be like me. It's not like I have the best makeup or the best body. It's just that I have that confidence, and when I walk in a place, they're like, "Who's that girl? Who's that girl?" They just want to know who is that girl, which is me, Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean. Okay, so I want to thank all of y'all for coming up in here today. Y'all, what is going on the YouTube streets, y'all? Now, guess what, y'all? I don't know too much that's going on the YouTube streets. I did take a look at Tim Blaine's video, Tim Blaine versus Jay Wilson. They have been having this ongoing beef all year, you all. All year, Timothy Blaine and Jay Wilson has been going at it, right? So I did get a chance to watch Tim Blaine's video because I was hearing in the YouTube streets that Tim Blaine ended up going into Jay Wilson's chat. Okay. And from what I'm hearing is that Jay Wilson didn't even believe that it was even him. Okay. He didn't even think that Tim Blaine would come off his throne to go ahead on and find out, like a real man, what the hell is really going on. Okay. What the hell is really going on? Why are you attacking his HIV status and him being on SSI? Because he in that video that I just saw, Tim Blaine was encouraging us, and he was also enlightening us on his status and letting us know that because he is HIV positive, that he is eligible for benefits, and that he is on SSI. And I thought that it was a very good video. It was encouraging for people who do have diseases such as HIV/AIDS and cancer and things like that, special needs, Down syndrome, whatever the case may be, you may qualify for benefits. And so I thought that Tim Blaine's video was very, very good. I was very encouraged. I sent out prayers to Tim Blaine. And if what Tim Blaine is saying about Jay Wilson has been just showing his ass this whole damn year. Am I wrong? I don't know what it is about men or even women when they come out of the damn closet. They just show their whole everything that's inside. Okay, it just, the real them come out, and it is a shame that Treecey got caught up in thinking that Jay Wilson was her real friend, because clearly this man has no love for Treecey. Now, being that I am a YouTube content creator and I watched, Timothy Blaine, a lot of his videos, Jay Wilson, many of his videos, I've even been on Jay Wilson's show. And you also know, if you follow Treecey, you will know that Treecey, I've called into her show, and I just did a video with Treecey. I believe it was last Friday. I was on her panel with 7 stars. That video was so hilarious. You all please go and find that damn video and watch it. Chat, I was in the bed with a scarf on, and people loved it. It was like, I don't know what I got in my mouth, 3 or 4 in the morning. And so people really, really, really love that damn video. So you all go and watch that video. But with Jay Wilson and Treecey, I really thought that it was a legit friendship. I did not see, even though I know Treecey is friends with Sean Bradley, I didn't think that Jay Wilson would go this far to really try to destroy their friendship. And when he saw that it would not go the way he wanted it to, like he wanted it to be over, he wanted Treecey to choose, then he just let all of his damn colors show. Okay. I mean, every color of the rainbow, Jay Wilson has been showing it since he came out of the damn closet. Now, let me tell you, one thing that Jay Wilson has said that I think is a damn lie. He says that he is bisexual. Now, you all know I do not believe that. None of the subscribers believe that. None of his subscribers believe that. Nobody believes that. We just think this man is just gay, 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 which is great and fabulous. But why hide it? But you already know. Miss Nicole already told y'all that he was getting money from the girls. Okay? And he did not want that bag to be stopped, because Jay Wilson knows that he is a good-looking man. He does know that a lot of Black women out here are single, and that we don't have a man, or if we were married, we're divorced, because it is statistically shown that Black women have a high rate of being unwed and single, unwed mothers, so he wanted to play you beautiful ladies like that and letting y'all think y'all can get some of that peen, child. So he wanted y'all to keep on sending in those donations, okay? That is what Jay Wilson wanted to do. But if he's always talking about God. But if he's always talking about God, who knows how many of y'all out there know that God will have the last laugh? You can't fool no damn God, okay? You can't do it. So he's sitting up there trying to fool God and trying to goop the girls and goop the boys. God said, God been just looking at them, just watching them and looking and watching. Hey, Sean Bradley. Hey, Treecey, if you in the house. Hey, boo. Treecey, I sent you the link. I don't know if we'll be able to go live, both of us at the same time on each other's platform. We can always try it out. But he can't fool no damn God, okay? And so God just been sitting back and just working his magic, bringing it out of him. How many of y'all know God knows the real you? How many of y'all know that God created you? He knows the real you. So God just been pulling on everything that's in Jay Wilson, bringing it out slowly. So all that goop in the girls, we see the real you, Jay Wilson. And the problem is that you want to goop the girls. All you have to do is be your real self. If people love you, they will love you for you, whether you're gay, straight, whatever. Okay? So don't try it because God is pulling it out of you slowly. And what's happening is this persona that you done put on YouTube, people don't like it because they're saying, well, he's a pastor on Sunday. Then he's talking, he's being on jacked on Tuesday. He's getting catfish on Thursday. Then he's, meeting trade at the gym on Friday. Then he's clowning and stalking Treecey on Saturday. Then on damn it on it all, and then on this hair is getting in my way, y'all. Then on Sunday, what is he doing, y'all? Whew. Then on Sunday, he's back pastoring you all. He wants you all to forgive him. Forgive all his sins. Now, how does that work? Am I breaking it down? Am I breaking it down? Am I breaking it down, y'all? Tell me, am I breaking it down? What am I doing? Yes, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Treecey. Beautiful. I saying facts. Did I lay it out? Treecey, did I lay it out for y'all what this man does? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But guess what? God created you, and he's saying, be the real you. Be the real you. Now, which day did I leave out? I left out Monday, right? I left out Monday because do you know what this man is doing on Monday? He is ridiculing Timothy Blaine on Monday. That is what he's doing on Mondays, y'all. He's over there judging poor Timothy Blaine, who has come to grips and terms with his damn, y'all know what? How many of y'all know that God loves a cheerful giver and he loves a truth teller and he loves when you reflect on yourself and reflect back to God? How many of y'all know God loves that? How many of y'all know, if y'all have heard about Timothy Blaine's story, that Timothy Blaine ain't got no problems with telling y'all what he's gone through, y'all. He ain't got no problems telling y'all, yes, I used to do drugs. Yes, I have this disease now. Yes, I am, living here in this apartment that some people pay $3,000. I'm paying $200 for it. You can do the same damn thing if this is happening to you. Okay. All right, let's see what my booby's coming in with. My booby coming in, y'all.
Can you see me?
Y'all give it up for Miss Treecey.
Hey, y'all. Can you see me, Nicole? Can y'all see me?
I can't see you, boo.
I wonder why y'all can't see me.
Let me click on it. I don't know why I can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah, click on it and it should come up. Or you know what? It's probably because I'm under this other channel, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come under your other channel, please.
Go back out. Okay.
Okay, love you. She's gonna come back. That beautiful, beautiful Treecey. Treecey, who loved Jay Wilson and put up with Jay Wilson and all his reckless ways all this whole damn year. And Jay Wilson, we know he's a roaster and a gagger. We know he don't really mean any harm. But when it comes to Treecey and Jay Wilson, Treecey and Sean Bradley, it just gets under his skin that God pulled it out of him. That's what happened. And so when it comes to Timothy Blaine, y'all, I just send my prayers to Timothy Blaine because he is one of the guys that when I look at Timothy Blaine, I see a well-respected older gentleman who has come to grips with his life, who have a lot of wisdom to offer to you and me, everybody out there, all his subscribers. That is what I see. And so for Jay Wilson to hate on that, who does that? Who does that, Jay Wilson? So, this is what I'm saying, Jay Wilson. I know you're going to roast me, my hair, and all this kind of stuff because that's what you do. But you know what I'm going to say to you, Jay Wilson? I'm going to say, I hope your Labor Day event works out for you. I'm going to say, I hope your Labor Day event goes off without a damn hitch, okay? Because guess what, Jay Wilson? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. And I'm one of the ones who do respect you and did respect you. But because you are my brother, and I'm sure if it was me, you would be saying some things about me, trying to give me some constructive criticism, because that's what you do. You have wrote a whole damn pamphlet. So you could just take my words and reflect and let them bounce off of you, let them marinate inside of you, and see, if what me, a lot of other YouTube content creators are saying. Because at the end of the day, y'all, we love each other on this in our YouTube sector. We really, really do, y'all. We really do. Okay. Now, I hope Treecey comes back because I love me some Treecey. Everybody knows that. And I want to say that I don't know what's going on out here while Treecey was crying. Someone sent me a text message that Treecey is crying. So I'm glad that hopefully she'll be able to hit that link, go back and hit that link and come back in. And hopefully she'll be able to expound on her real feelings and what she's going through. And we're going to be here for her on my channel, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler, Nick the ruler. Okay. Put some hearts and roses in the chat for Treecey, because that is what we do. We lift one another when we can. We don't roast and gag and be mean all the damn time, although I'm always up for a damn good roast and gag. Okay? Okay, because sometimes I can't damn help it. I can't even help it. I think Treecey's trying to come back in. Yes, she is. She's trying to come back in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, she is.
Can y'all see me?
Hey, Boop, we can see you. You outside or something.
Oh, I
Can
gotta
you
put
all
the
hear
camera.
Treecey?
Okay. Can y'all see me now?
Yes,
Okay.
yay! Treecey, beautiful Treecey.
I was just bawling because it's a few minutes to me.
Hey, beautiful, look at that makeup. I gotta give me some damn better light, cause girl, I don't like my light. My light don't make me look beautiful like that. I gotta get some damn better light. I love you. You look so beautiful.
Thank
Y'all
you.
give it, put some hearts and roses in the chat for Treecey. She is snatching everybody damn wig, honey. I had to put my look. I got my ponytail to the side, boo, for you.
Yes. That's
Okay,
how we do it.
okay.
Hot. You know how we get hot, so I pent it up. I can't be doing. I have to. I don't care what nobody say. I got to put my hair up.
Well, put it up, girl. Put it up. Now,
Yeah.
what is going on? How are you feeling?
I'm just feeling very emotional because of the. But other than that, I'm good. I'm just
Oh,
not gonna. I'm
okay.
not gonna let Jay with live, babe, whatever they're trying to do. It's kind of, in a sense. I mean, they can
You going in and out. You going in and out, mama.
work.
Treecey, you going in and out. You going in and out. We can't understand you or hear you.
So
We can't hear you. I don't know. Her connection is not very good. I don't know if she have to go walking, but she is saying that she was crying because of the funeral. And of course, she should. If that's how she's feeling, we can't help. Everybody grieves in different ways. But I feel, but though, for those people who are saying something against Treecey, saying something like she should be mourning and she should be doing all these things, shame on you guys. I don't think that you all should say anything about that. But people would do anything in the name of damn roasting and gagging. And you all have roasted Treecey on so many damn things that you can't even let that slide. Like you gotta go that low. And what is low? What is low, y'all? Rats, bugs, insects, even people are low, okay? And you know what? The people that's low, y'all, they dead and in the damn grave. Okay? So y'all people out there that's trying to torment Treecey because she has had death in her family. Shame on you. And if you don't get it together, you're gonna be low. And I told y'all what low is now. I just told y'all what it means. All right, boo. Let me bring you back on.
Okay. I'm driving to give me something to eat, but and then I dropped the line on.
Okay, that's why it's going in and out.
It's
Because
going in
you
and out. Can you hear me though?
I can hear you. I'm gonna go ahead on and talk, mama.
Okay. What I was saying is that Lie Babe and Jay Wilson, they know. Okay, they're playing this game, and I don't think it's a game. It's not really a game. You know what I'm saying? So now they're pretending to be innocent in everything they've said and done. Okay. Now that girl has came for my ovaries. She's came for everything. Okay. And people get pissed off because she plays a video from months and months ago that I had already made. You know, I had made amends, and I said, okay, you learn from your mistakes. So yes, I did speak on her daughter, but I didn't even know her. So it was just out of anger. So people make it seem like it's so like, oh, she hates kids and no, I love kids. And I'm like, that was and I spoke on her daughter because she was coming for my fallopian tubes for everything, and
I
she's
saw it.
barren, telling me all these disgusting things. And but see, they don't see it. They don't see it like that. And I'm like, well, people have selective memory and things like that, and then they want to judge people based on stuff that they've done. Let me get in the picture. There we go. Based on stuff that they just see right then. And so I have like 10 people that unsubscribed. And I'm like, okay, well, fine if they want to subscribe. But if I'm not going anywhere, that's the thing. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm still going to be here. So, and she feels threatened. She really does. And I have no idea because what's for her is for her. But she don't feel
That's
threatened.
right. You not going nowhere. You are strong. You are a strong woman.
Yeah. And just because I'm crying over a funeral, she don't need to get it because baby, this is just for my heart. My nephew was my heart. So this is like, but it's on and popping. I'm like, okay, girl. I want her to come to San Antonio. That's what I'm saying. I want her to come to San Antonio, baby. I am ready. And I will be at the Labor Day event. I will be there. Okay.
Oh
And
my
I will not
God.
be alone. And I'll be there on site with camera in hand. Okay. So
All
you heard
right.
me. Mm-hmm.
All right. Treecey says she is ready to nuck if you buck. Nuck if you buck. She is ready.
So, but it's all good, Nicole. It's just, I mean, you go through, I've gone through so many deaths, and that's why I felt so, my heart went out to your mom having that surgery because it's really serious. And
Yeah.
I'm just glad that she's doing better. And you went to see her yesterday, and it's just a blessing because you only have one, and I don't
You
regret
only have one
anything
mother.
that's ever done. Yeah. So you have one mother, and I have one mother, one grandma, and one dad. And at the end of the day, it's like you really realize what's important at that point. And so
Yeah.
when you realize that you can deal with a lot more than what people say that you think that you can normally deal with because you've
Yeah.
gone. So yeah, it's just death is something I tell you, and it makes you
But it's
think.
good. It's good that you show that side to you, Treecey, because not just you are going through that and this. A lot of people are.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people are going through that. And that's why people who come to watch us on YouTube, sometimes they need to see that. Sometimes they need to see us so that they can get inspired by us. And that gives them strength to move on and go on and celebrate their loved one. And
yeah.
so sometimes we have to go there with our emotions. Y'all just see me break down crying many a time. I'll break down and I ask for forgiveness, but I'm human. And in our community with black people, with black men, they don't cry. And a lot of times, they don't go to the doctor. So I advise you all every now and then get out a good cry. Let it out sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm
I
not gonna cry, I'm not gonna drag you for crying, especially if it's about a death or something good happened to you, your grandbaby is born or anything like that. Sometimes you all need to see that in us.
Yeah. Do y'all have any cookies? Okay. Okay. Let me put you on mute for 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna order my
Okay,
food.
that's fine. That's fine. So, not to change the subject since she's on mute, let me go over there to talk to about VS and her panel that she had last night. She had Spit Up Boy, on her panel last night, you all, and I learned a lot of things about my damn self. Okay, I learned a lot of things now. Y'all see, I have on my little vest tonight because I wanted to show Spit Up Boy that, I don't really have to wear a bra either. I don't have to wear a bra, okay, if I don't want to. Let me tell y'all sometimes what I do when I don't want to wear a bra, you all. I give me some tape, put it on right here, y'all, and I go just like this. Okay, let's give it up. Let's give it up for the women who still got nice boobage at 48 years old like me. Okay, so what I discovered last night, y'all, is that I possibly may be a lesbian. Now, I never thought that I was, but since James Caldwell, Spit Up Boy, is the guru of and the high priestess of being his kind of gay. He said that I don't like his kind of gay, which I still don't understand that to this damn day. I don't know what the hell that mean, okay? He's some different kind of gay person. I don't know. This is what he is saying. So I'm getting my life listening to him tell me about me being possibly an undercover gay woman. Now, I was like, I'm exhibiting these symptoms. I'm exhibiting this behavior to people that I may be some type of undercover gay and don't know it. At 48 years old, y'all, if I don't know that I'm gay by now, I don't think I would never know it. Okay, I don't think that I would never know nothing about me being damn it gay if I ain't damn it experienced it, explored it, went down on a woman at this damn age. Okay. Now he said something about me being, I don't know the term, I don't know how he worded it, but he said something about I would do it out of desperation.
Wait, I
Now,
can't
trust
hear you.
me,
Stop.
hold on, Treecey. I've been single off and on throughout my whole life, y'all. That and when I say that, y'all, I have been celibate throughout my life. Like I've gone 2 years, I've gone 4 years, I've gone 3 years. That's just how my life has been all throughout my life. Now, if I really want to twerk on a clit or whatever how you want to say it, and I ain't did it by now, I'm gonna do it out of desperation. I just did not understand what the guru of gayness was talking about last night. I was thinking to myself,
Oh,
well, damn, when am I gonna get desperate? Because I have not done that. And there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm telling y'all about Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler. When am I gonna get desperate to have this explosion of an orgasm that I'm gonna explore and I'm gonna do because I'm an undercover lesbian? So I guess I have to ask the your highness of gayness, his kind of gay, spit up boy, James Caldwell. He has to explain that one to me, y'all, because I was lost as hell. Unfortunately, people was believing this mess. I was like, y'all, when I hear something, y'all, my ears, I know when people are trying to tickle my ears. And I'm like, hold on now. I'm feeling that tingling sensation again. That means they're lying out of their damn asshole. That means that's what they're doing, y'all. They lying out of their asshole. And that means that y'all need to be doing like this. Remember Arsenio Hall said, that is what y'all supposed to be thinking. Y'all are not supposed to be putting it in the damn chat. Yeah, I thought she was an undercover lesbian. I was getting my life learning so much. Okay, so that was one. Okay, that I learned about Miss Nicole Tyler, Sexy Clean, right? So then VS say that she believes that it is true. I said, well, damn. Okay, I'm learning so much about me, y'all. Learning so much about my inner lesbian that's in there trying to come out. Okay? VS says that when Olivia
yes.
said that I wanted to really get with VS in that manner, that's when I bust out in tears. I said, what? So, I do know that VS in her thoughts in her mind, she goes back and forth. She has some type of mental disability, her damn self. I said it
She thinks
because
everybody
in
knows.
the
She
damn
thinks
way that she thought that I was crying because somebody called me a damn lesbian. Of anything, to a lesbian, that's a damn compliment. So why would I cry about that? So I guess she just was I guess she was just massaging spit up boy's ego with this kind of talk because he was like, and then he said, and watch how Nicole and Hattie act. I said, what? I see, I'm learning about me, y'all. So I thought that I would show my boobs, just show him. I don't know. I just wanted to show him, honey, let him out.
Oh, wow.
Uh, he said that watch me and Hottie together when we're on camera. Now, how he get that I'm some inner lesbian was trying to get out of that? I don't. But he is your highness of gayness, and he has some special kind of gay that he kept saying on VS's show last night that he seen that in me. I'm like, okay, okay. Trust me, honey. I have had a lot of women come at me, and I have not been desperate to get with them. And I
Some
have a
people,
lot of men that want to date me now, but I don't want to date no man while I'm on some damn YouTube. Okay? Because let me tell y'all about me. If I choose to get into a relationship with a man, y'all, I'm not gonna be gonna put YouTube and have a man. I'm gonna give the man my all. Okay, I'm gonna let it work out. I'm not gonna be like, well, I gotta be on YouTube and after I get off of work, oh, I gotta find out what I'm gonna wear. He gonna think I'm damn crazy. For real. Because I told y'all where I live at, people think I'm crazy now for being on YouTube. Ain't that many people I'm probably about the eighth person in Virginia or in Richmond that's on YouTube. It's not that many, and the people that are on YouTube probably are young kids.
yeah.
So if I'm dating a man, they definitely ain't gonna have time for me. They see me on here. I've gone out with men in the past when I was singing karaoke, and you know what they would tell me? Are you gonna stop singing every last one? Are you gonna stop singing? Because they want me at home. They want me to be that woman at home. They want me cooking. They want to take me on trips and things like that. They don't want me singing and stuff. I'm sorry, Treecey.
Oh, that's okay. I was just saying, I don't, I just, see, people don't understand how you choose to be like, not married or whatever. Hold on a second.
Um,
Thank you.
okay. They asked who are the biggest flip floppers. Um, I had Fire Babe as one of my answers as one of the biggest flip floppers. That was
Oh, yeah.
my answer. My
Well,
answer was Fire Babe.
really? For the biggest one? Okay, what are the choices? What's the
One,
option?
one of the biggest ones.
Um, the biggest flip flopper is Kwani. To me, that's the biggest one. She's the number one.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know why I didn't think of Kwani. I don't because Kwani, she does her real life and then she comes on YouTube. So I forgot about. I love you, Kwani,
And
but
then,
I forgot to.
yeah, and then Five Babe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Fire Babe because Fire Babe, what she does is she massage your ego, pretend she's your friend, and then she calls you Auntie April.
She
Then she
calls out.
call you cousin Connie, and then
Mhm.
she turns around and allegedly, puts out rumors that somebody's husband is trying to talk to her when it's probably most likely the other damn way around because she wants a storyline. See, that is what
Mhm.
Fire Babe does. That is what she does. She's shown her colors throughout the YouTube streets. So, in my
Because
opinion, it was Fire Babe.
I remember she was saying that she was a black sheep of her family, so she
Yeah,
has
I
to
believe
really live
it.
a life because she's miserable.
Who, Fire Babe?
Yeah,
I
her
believe
mom
it.
never really liked her. Her mom favored the brothers over her, so
Oh,
she always feels less than. So she feels like, to me, I'm thinking that she has to take everybody's man or one up everybody because of that. And I'm
yeah,
like, girl, you know,
yeah.
it's just
Well, I
sad.
kind of figured something like that when she told that story about her being in that abusive relationship.
Mhm.
And like I said, if she had a stern foundation with her family, she
Mhm.
wouldn't have gone through that abusive relationship in the damn beginning. And she got brothers. She got brothers, so how in the world her brothers allow her to be in that relationship? But she said she didn't even tell her brothers at first. But
She probably didn't.
for some
She
reason
probably
I
didn't.
don't believe that. I just don't believe that because she's the type of person, if she's in a relationship, she wants the world to know.
Uh huh.
She can't keep it a secret. Even when she's on
Like Jay
YouTube.
Wilson, it's like they ain't never had nobody before. I'm like, what's wrong
Right.
with them?
Right. She got to put it on YouTube that she cooked lobster and shrimp and baked a potato for her man. So
Right.
it's like, okay. And he was sleeping behind her in a chair. So I was like,
That she just met somebody was saying she just met her boyfriend, and she was saying we're raising the princess to be like this, and they were like, "What? Didn't you just meet him?" I
I
was like,
heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
"Girl," I was like, these people need to get off YouTube and stop worried about Treecey and take care of their kids.
Okay. Because you happy in your life.
Mm-hmm. So nice.
You happy with your life. You not looking to the background and saying, I'm gonna give you an iPad. Let me borrow your iPad.
I
You don't have
know.
no damn dog licking your toes. You don't have no box fan in the window and saying that you own properties in a trucking company and all this kind of stuff, and
I'm flattered.
you got somebody, you up at 5 in the morning with a house coat on, somebody knocking at your door, you got the camera. Who does that? It's just
Child, it's all a facade. Just like the same way she got a box fan. I'm like, how you own properties and you got a box fan? Don't nobody think you know it was a donated fan because don't nobody go over there and be like, okay, do you have a box fan? I don't even know if they sell them anymore. Child, I was like, who does that? And they have that
child.
broken AC unit in the window. I'm
You know
like,
what? Let me say, it ain't nothing wrong with having a box fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you own properties and trucking companies, then to me you would be high class or more highbrow. You
yeah,
know what
she
I'm
would
saying?
have one of those portable, the portable AC units. I used to have one, the 11,000 BTU unit, and I had it in my house because my room, I like for my room to be cold, and the whole house was
Yeah.
it was cold. It
Me
wasn't
too.
so.
Me too.
So one of those, and you just put the little bit, the little thing on, put the window down, and it's a little opening. That's it, and you good. But not no box fan. I'm
Right.
like, girl, where you from? Mhm. I
I
don't
don't think
know.
anything is wrong with the box fan for real. It's just her because she trying to make it like she's more than what she is.
That's what I'm
Her and
saying.
Jay Wilson, they got the same thing going on where they think they more and better than what they are.
And we
When
are
in
seeing
America, if you
we
live in
are
an apartment, if you live in whatever you live here in America, it's a blessing.
uh-huh.
So you shouldn't be clowning anybody and making it like you're the best and you're the better and all of that. Because God sees you and
They're
He's
not
the one who blesses you
the
with
ones that are struggling are the ones that are thinking we're in competition. Because nobody's in
right,
competition with anybody. We know who we are. And that's why
right.
I couldn't understand the mind frame. I'm like, what? I never have been because you're looking at what you're doing. I don't need to go and copy this person or that person. For what?
Right.
I don't need to.
Well,
Now,
it
what
was
was James
it
talking
was
about? Why do you think the notion that you were lonely or whatever, or desperate or whatever? Where did that come from? I didn't understand where that came from.
I don't know. Well,
I
look,
want you to talk to me. Nobody know what you're doing at
no,
night.
we don't know. We only know what she puts out.
True, and she puts it all out there.
Right. Well, look, Treecey, one of the questions that they asked on Mess Express was, who has the worst hair and makeup? Now, I said I said that I was not gonna say this person's name,
Hmm.
so I'm not gonna say her name, but Natasha Milan's name did come up. Um,
Yeah.
for somebody that has the worst weird hair and makeup, Natasha Milan, I would give her that. She does have the worst hair. Boss lady, I would say she does too, even though she does try hard. And you know what? And
Natasha got
who
boss
gets
lady.
it hand,
Natasha, oh, go ahead.
but look, who gets it hand down is the Mess Express. All of them need a makeover.
And I don't know how in the hell Nika can try and talk about anybody when she tried to talk about me having no edges. She ain't got no edges from here all the way to the middle of her forehead where that wig start
Yeah.
all the way back. I'm like, has she looked in the mirror?
The whole
Child,
Mess Express, they number one. They number one. They top of the list. The whole panel need a whole makeover. The whole panel,
exactly. And
including
Chopper, I don't know
including
what he
Fit Up
was doing
Boy.
with that hair, with that lipstick. I was like, that is not. He just looked crazy.
But look, let me ask you this, Treecey. Do
Hmm.
you think that they were throwing shade when they put James Caldwell, Spit Up Boy, beside Lady Nika, so we can compare the two? Do you think they were being very shady when they put them side by side?
I didn't think of it like that. Mm-mm, I didn't. But
I did. I did. I thought it was very shady. I said, no, they ain't gonna put them side by side. Put James, spit up boy, fully dragged out, had on his little hand jewelry, his little choker. The choker was crying, and put him beside Lady Nika. And Lady Nika, she didn't dress up. Now, Lady Nika, you're gonna be coming up. They're gonna put you side by side with a daggone drag queen. You should have. You could have did better.
yeah, hot child. I'm like, I mean, he was the best one. You look at everybody on that panel, and he was the one that popped the most. He brought the personality to the panel. It was just lame. Don't nobody want to see VS Chopper and Nika for what? And what's her name?
And
Bless. And she looked like a drag, and I'm like, why is she on there? Shouldn't she be like sewing up some socks or something?
oh my god.
I'm like, what is she doing?
Oh
Um,
my god.
yes. Every time I look at Chopper, I got sick. I said, I can't be looking at him. Every time I look at him, I couldn't do it.
Oh Lord, yeah, he had on some type of ice. He had some type of ice lipstick on.
Girl, he looked like a fool. Okay, a complete fool.
And you know what? To be honest, I like that lipstick. But because of his
Like,
lighting, just like my lighting is all crazy, he need better lighting. If he had better lighting, it would have popped. But because
you
they
need
don't
some
care,
real
they don't even care how they come on the panel. They just come on the panel any kind of daggone way. Bless Watkins' wig is way back here, like she doing the George Jefferson, like she trying to be the female
and she
George
trying to go
Jefferson.
to somebody and read somebody. I'm like, you on there looking like you done been hit by that train, the Mess Express train.
Yes, child,
Okay.
she have a nerve. She have a nerve.
She have all the nerve, child. That's why I just be dragging her.
But you know what, Bless Watkins, girl? I want to say, keep on watching the Nicole Tyler Sexy Clean because you said that you've been watching me for a year, girl. So thank you, Stubby. Keep on watching me and watch Treecey too. Okay, okay. Thank you,
I have
boo.
some tea on that too. I have some tea later on about her too.
Okay, okay. Well, you gonna spill it on your channel?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'll be there. I'll be there, girl. I will be there. Now, let me see what else I wrote down. Let me see. She said, "Oh yeah." Now, James said that he befriended VS because she was welcoming. Now, I've heard every word for VS except that word.
I know.
He said she was
She learned
welcoming.
it.
I
She just
said, "What?
learned it.
This is the
No,
woman that is going to court. This is the woman that husband she allegedly made her husband cry." But she was welcoming to him. The highness of gay land, of gay style. He got the gay, he got a special kind of gay. His words. But he said she was welcoming. That's why he's her friend. All right, let me see. We got
I
somebody
have a lot
trying to
to say
call
about
in.
that. I have a lot to say about that.
Okay,
Let
what
me
you got to say, mama?
let me see a little bit. Okay, so I'm trying to understand, and that's why I say people have selective memory. I don't know if she has something maybe on him or something. I don't know because I'm
I
like,
heard she did. I heard she did.
well, that's what I heard too. But I'm just like, why? I mean, I don't understand why you're bound down to. Oh, that's just the way she is. That's not just the way she is. Okay, and why would
I
you
heard
deal with?
she did. But
And my
do you think that they're friends because of Sean Bradley?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's trying to get back at Sean Bradley, he's trying to get
yeah.
his attention.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. And I'm not telling. I mean, I like James. I mean, I don't have anything. I don't really know him, but I'm just saying. Speaking of what what I'm saying here, and I'll say the same thing to him, and it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think that it's just because he had to have somebody like a group of support. He's trying to up his numbers because he kept mentioning how it's a competition. So I believe him. It's a competition. So he's competing to get his
Yeah,
numbers in. So he's going to go all avenues that he can to do that. So,
yeah.
oh yeah. But
Hmm.
I mean, he was distraught with me because I had said that to his daughter, his online daughter or whatever. And I did apologize because I was wrong out of emotion. I was upset.
They
But
came
whatever.
for her daughter. They came for his daughter.
He was talking about his daughter's Coke bottle glasses, and he thought it was cute. He didn't say nothing. So why were you mad at me? And I seen a look in his eye when he was on the panel. I'm like, you are really mad about that. He's like, uh, well, like Treecey, and I'm like,
He
I haven't
started
even been
cursing. He
ever.
started using the F bomb.
Child, I'm just like, what? And she went in and went in on the online daughter, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, but then you not mad at her. It's okay because that's just BS. That's okay. Child, please.
Right.
Okay. Uh.
Right. And
Uh.
he knew who house he was in because he did not disrespect the house of VS and the Mess Express. He did not disrespect them, but he did use some F bombs on that platform. So whenever he curses to me, it lets me know that somebody done got under his wig. Okay,
Oh.
not under the skin, but under the wig.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And he
Wow.
knew he could. He knew he couldn't go in on no VS because he knows she's gonna talk about him like a daggone dog.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah. He knows
scared.
better.
He's scared.
A Dutch.
But yet he got so much he knows about my desperation of one. I got some inner lesbian trying to come out.
I just don't
It's
get that.
trying to
But
come out.
I don't get that, and I don't think you ever wanted BS. She's trying to put that out there. I mean, she's not even happy with herself. She didn't cut all her
Child.
hair off. She looked like Dr. Spock. Her ears, she just looked like an alien.
I told y'all before that if I wanted VS, I could have had VS if I was like that. VS is easy. VS
She just
ain't nothing to
she
get.
just saying how beautiful.
She not
Maybe
no real class act like me.
she
She
likes
ain't
the
no
thrift
class
store.
act.
She
She's
didn't
not a
even know
class
she was
act.
happy. She was happy to find out there was a mall close to her recently. I was like, you need to get offline, girl. I was like, if you ain't never knew it was a mall that close to you.
Child.
I'm like, uh-uh.
She is not a class act, y'all. VS is easy. She has intercourse with a stud woman who really wanted to use her for a place to stay. The woman had granny panties on that may have had allegedly had stains in them. She
Oh,
slept with this woman and said she put her whole fist in this woman. She easy to me. I wouldn't want as a man. I wouldn't want that.
she's nasty.
I wouldn't want that as a man. That ain't attractive. And y'all think believe it or not, y'all will see one of these days in real life. I am not like that. Okay, it take a lot to get in these.
And
You know,
wait, you don't cry about nothing like that. You hardly ever cry.
yeah.
You
I
get
am
off the
single because I want to be single for real. I got a lot of guys that would like to date me,
and I'm
and like
already
a lot of people, I've had bad relationships. Not bad, but it just didn't work out.
yeah. I don't want to, and the reason why I haven't accepted any marriage proposals is because I'm not ready to be like committed and do it sitting in the kitchen. I want to get up when I want to get up, do what I want to
Right.
do when I want to do it, and going about my business. And it works out this way. My relationship works out that way. So I don't know why people are trying to
Me
so
too, Treecey.
whether they
If
believe
I'm
it or
not
not.
gonna give it my all, I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even with this YouTube ship I have with you all, and just with YouTube, period, I am devoted and dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
I am putting out videos a couple of times a week, so that lets me know, and you all know that I'm devoted to this.
Right.
If I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be on here at all because my mind would be on my house and my man and
Because
our bills and loving on
this
each other.
takes enough. It's work that we put into it.
Right.
So it's not just like some people do. They just get up on out of bed and come online. Hey, whatever. And I'm like, nah.
And I got a man and I got kids and the kids are running around and my man is no that man don't want you.
Mm-mm.
That's what I gotta say about it. And y'all can prove me wrong and say y'all man is for YouTube and he love you being on YouTube. But being here and where I live at, no.
They don't. If the
They
man,
didn't even like me singing.
because my ex, when I have him over, he was like, I used to have him over all the time, and he'd be like, "Why don't you get offline?" And I'm like, "Oh my god,
Yep.
I don't want to." So now with my boyfriend now, I'm like, I just stay at home. I'm like, I'm good because I know I want to be online doing my thing.
Right.
So
Right.
I don't feel that I'm at a loss for nothing. Uh-uh.
No, I feel great because when I tell sometimes I'll say, every now and then, won't you get off YouTube, find something else to do. But
Mhm.
then I really like being on YouTube. I
Mhm.
like coming to you all and things like that. So, I'm happy doing this. But if I was to find somebody, I probably come to you once a week.
Yeah, because you be busy between working and making time and keeping up on your regular, things that you got to keep up on to maintain your household and everything. It's like that takes time.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. And then you have your family, you have your children, your family and your children gonna come before some dag on YouTube. So, you know.
One would think, one would think, but a lot of people are bribing people so that they can stay online, child. I'm like, you online
Child,
and your daughter's hungry in the background. Come on.
no. But there are relationships on YouTube that are successful, but they are doing it together
Yeah.
with their family. And that works
Mm,
when y'all are both equally yoked. You are like-minded with your man or with your woman.
right.
See, that's the
I
way,
mean,
in my opinion, that YouTube can work when it's like that. But if you got a man or a woman and they're saying, no, get off of YouTube, and
yeah.
then they nagging, it's not attractive, and it makes you not want to come on YouTube. Then you start
Hmm.
telling all your damn business. Child, my man or my woman don't want me on here. Then y'all will be like, y'all know how YouTube, they tell all my business, everybody out there fussing and talking about my business with my man or my woman or whatever, whoever y'all, how it be. Because I try not to leave nobody out, y'all. I try not to leave out nobody. But yeah,
That's
so
how it is. Yeah, that's how I said. I said that from day one. I've never changed. That my relationship will not be on YouTube with
right,
nobody.
right.
So,
Yeah, if I had a relationship, I would not put it on YouTube. Unless
mhm,
he wanted to do it. Unless he said, come on, let's be together. And then I'll change my whole format. It'll be me and him doing things.
mhm, yeah,
Okay, let me see what else I said. Okay, James says that he does not attack, that he defends himself. Now, I screenshotted some text messages from him that he did the other day on Nate Rob's channel. Now, if you all are subscribed to me, thank y'all. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Now, I was in Nate Rob's chat or watching her show. Okay, I'm not taking any phone calls yet, you all. So I'll let y'all know when to call in. But he said that he does not attack. He defends himself. Now, no one in Rob's chat was talking about Hattie. No one. They were, she was talking about raising children. I mean, raising money for the children. Now,
uh-huh,
this is one of his comments in the section. He said, if you follow a child home that can't open a Ziploc bag, you're sure to find a bed wench. Nobody was talking about hiding no bed wenches. They talking about raising money for kids. Now, if you're defending yourself so much, where did that come from? That was one of the screenshots.
okay,
Now, Lockhead Boss Lady is her mod and didn't say a thing. He
mm,
also he also said your baby is special and he has a special mother, not a hottie. Now that comment was towards Nate Robb because Nate Robb was talking about a child that she takes care of that's special or something, and he gave her a compliment, but then he smacked Heidi in the face and said, "But you're not a hottie." I was like, but nobody is talking about Heidi. They're talking about raising money for kids. Man, he said, not to me, she's a low mattress. Because what he was doing was he was stirring the pot in the chat.
yeah,
And he started turning people from Nate Rob's show, and he made a
mhm,
Spit Up Boys show, and he wanted all those people to drag Heidi. But he says that I wrote it down. It says James says he does not attack, he defends. What were you defending? Children having a great Christmas or children going back to school with new clothes on? What was you defending? What were you on feeling attacked about? Because this is his words. This is what he said.
If anything, he would have felt attacked by all of Susie's transphobic and homophobic slangs that she say. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. When she
But
was saying some homophobic things on her show last night, and he was doing, but he won't say,
it was,
but he knew better.
I was
He knew
dissecting
better.
like it. I said, "Oh no." Mm-mm.
He knew better not to come for her.
Uh,
Look, this is the last one that I screenshotted. It says, bad wenches don't get good commercials anyway. Still talking about Heidi. Nobody talking about no damn Heidi but him. But he says he feels attacked. So what makes you feel attacked when you see little kids on needing food or people donating coats? What makes you what about that a topic that day made you feel attacked that you wanted to talk about Hattie. I didn't get it.
Maybe
I
you know
didn't get it.
something wake up on attack. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lord,
Billie
then
Jean
Seven Stars want me to join her.
on attack.
Seven Stars, you need to join me.
Child, I don't. They woke up attacked.
Lord,
I,
Seven Stars. I'm gonna tell her to press the link.
oh, Seven's on here. Oh, good. Okay.
No, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? So I woke up the other day. Remember I told y'all, and Billie Jean was screaming. No, I had not even talked to that girl in about 3 days, 2, 3 days, and she was just going ham. I said, Did you wake up with me? Did something happen that I missed? Because I was like, it had been like days had passed. I'm like, are you okay? But I know that she's not because I know that she has some mental, things going on.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me bring in the other star of the show tonight.
Okay.
Miss Seven
Thank
Stars.
you, Nikki. Hi.
Hey,
Miss
Seven.
Seven Stars. Hey, beautiful.
Hi. I just got your link. You sent me that right when I was going live. Look
I
at y'all with
know.
look at you with your little Koala DeVille hair. Nicole, what's up? Hi, Nicole. Hi,
Hey,
Treecey.
Seven. You want welcome the ladies, Seven Stars and Treecey in the building.
Yes. Okay, so what are you guys talking about?
Well, we're gonna let Treecey. She was telling us about Billie Jean.
Oh yeah, because I was talking about that just now, but I didn't understand like how that even happened. You know what I mean?
Okay. What happened was I was in my chat that day, and somebody told me Billie Jean was over there laughing at me in Rita's live. Now I don't care how anybody try and twist it or turn it or whatever. I'm thinking, why are you over there laughing? And yet me and her had, she had called in on the phone. I stood by her side, her and Dazzle, with the whole Joy situation, and I remained neutral. Some people just came. So then I had even interacted with her under her comment section after that. Hey, like even a week before that. So all of a sudden, she comes out of nowhere and she's all laughing. And I'm like, when they call her Bucky Beaver, because that's her name, that's what they call her. I never laughed, okay? Never laughed at that. When they said she was a crack baby, I never laughed or whatever. So
I'm sorry to
I
laugh.
just, and I'm just like, so I was like, I was
Oh,
taking,
thank you, CK White.
so I text her and I'm like, why? I said, were you laughing at me and Rita's chat? And then she responded back, something like, well, if I was or whatever, what's the problem? And first of all, I'm like, you don't come like that because she don't know how to talk to people. Because I'm like, you don't come at me with that angle because I'm like, no. And she goes, what's the problem? And I said, okay. I said, well, I'm just letting you know or whatever. I said, get ready because I'm going to do a video about it. And then next thing I know, she's over there posting on her community feed like she always does when she gets into it with everybody. She posts on her community feed like a child. All this stuff, the receipts and everything of the conversation. I'm like, since she did that, I went live, of course. And I'm like, okay. And I wasn't going to address her. I said, you know what? I said, I understand she's a crack baby. I'm not going to charge it to her, because she's a child. But so she should shut up, right? You would think you would shut up, but no, she didn't. And so then she kept going, blah, 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 blah. And she was just every day. She went from platform to platform, whining and talking about what happened. I'm like, you need to grow up and come out that room. So needless to say, I just ripped her a new. So I hope she's calm. She was on there with a cap on or something. So I'm like, girl, please. So I'm done with it. But she just continues on, and she brought Joyce into it. I'm like, girl, Joyce hasn't said nothing to that girl. It's
But
just
I don't understand why she would make a big deal out of Joyce not buying her son underwear and buying makeup
she
and
just sounds so ridiculous.
I didn't even understand like what is there to talk about?
She just said randomly, I sound like Donald Trump, and I'm like,
I
I
saw
said,
I saw.
I was like, are you okay? Really, she's not okay. Something was wrong with her. Something's wrong. Because I was like, girl, wasn't nobody even talking political. What do you mean? I guess she just didn't know what to think of, so she just threw that in there.
Yeah, but on the flip side, Joyce got to stop telling people her business. Like, how would she know that?
She likes to do that. I have told Joyce, I said, and I can, she's grown. I said, Joyce, I personally wouldn't do that. But Joyce said, Treecey, I know. She likes to. I told Sean that she likes to. So that's her.
Mm-hmm. But see, if Joyce would have told me that story, you all, I would have took it as child underwear $15. He gonna get these $7 pack of underwear with 3 that come in a package, and with the rest, I'm gonna buy me some lip gloss. You know, I would have took it like that because I economize
I think
my
she
money. You know what I'm saying?
Economize.
I economize my damn dollars. But I wouldn't
Yo.
have brought it on YouTube like it's a big thing. You see what I'm saying? But see, that shows her age. Her age, because see, I'm 48 this year, so I understood where Joyce was coming from.
Yeah.
You know, Billie Jean took it as, what? You ain't gonna buy your son underwear, you gonna buy makeup, but that ain't really how it. See, this is what I'm saying. I ain't even heard the story, but if she told me that story, this is how I would take it.
In her mind, there's a lot of stuff going on in her fragile mind. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. But really, there's nothing. Nothing's going on. I'm like, girl, she's moving 20 miles an hour, and you're just like, you know, we're at a standstill, and she's just going. Like everybody's sleeping.
Oh wow.
And she's creating a whole world. Oh, someone's talking about
She freeing the whole world.
Someone said I'm dead at Nicole.
She's a psychopath. So she just needs to leave me alone.
Wait, Nicole, did you check on your friend Heidi? That's what I want to know.
Yes, I've talked to Heidi, and Heidi was supposed to come on. Shout out to Heidi Snowfly, you all. She was supposed to do the show with me tonight, but something a family matter happened, so she had to. We're gonna reconvene, do it another time. But yeah, I was surprised that her channel got striked.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now,
they strike the channel for what?
Allegedly, you know, it came from her saying some things about that new YouTuber of the Midwest. I ain't gonna really say his name.
Yeah.
So apparently he said some things back at her, and somebody in his chat said that she striked a Heidi channel. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is true, if she really did it, but she did. I saw it in the chat. She said she striked her channel.
Well, they're saying that the video, they said if you go to the video, it literally says taken down for harassment and bullying. So that's not like a YouTuber striking you. That's like multiple people coming, striking you, and the video got taken down. Because it happened to me. So
okay.
Oh, they're targeting different people.
Yeah.
Like I know that they feel threatened about me. And I don't know why, because I'm like, you should be worried about your own, you know, in your own lane, because I'm in my own lane. What's for me is for me, like I said. So yes, I may be down 10, 20 subscribers because of the BS or whatever, but as of tomorrow or the next
you
day.
lost subs because of that?
You know?
Because of the Lady Snoop video?
Oh yeah, it's not even a new video. It's very old. So I'm
yeah, I know that. But my whole thing is, did you private the video or did you delete it, Treecey? Because if you private it, you could go get Lady Snoop.
It's deleted, and see, that's the thing. And so that's why, but that's okay. I'm gonna flag her channel because she's still using my voice. And either way, whether it's recording or whatever, I'm gonna do it.
You know, Fire Babe used your voice too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna flag it. Yeah.
So that's what I was surprised on my channel. Lady Snoop, what she does is she goes around and she's kind of like a do girl. So she'll handle, you know, the lightweight of different YouTubers, you know, to try to get recognition or whatever.
I noticed she did that, and I don't give her recognition like that because that one that was in your chat, because I was in your chat, I didn't say anything, but I was in your chat earlier before I had went on live with Nicole, and Diamond, what is that one called? Was it Diamond Black or something like the one that said "You're Beautiful 7"? What was that one called? It was like an ethnic name. What was it called?
I don't know, girl.
I remember they were like, Lady Snoop is talking about you, or she was talking about you. I don't even know her. You're fine.
I don't even know Lady Snoop.
I'm not giving her any clout because that's what she wants to get her subscribers up there. But
I don't even know her. I've never even seen her page or anything.
She's a YouTube scavenger. She just goes around and picks fights with different people in different sectors. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
I think it's sad. I think it's sad because then it is something that we need to look out for. If we got people gathering people to strike our channel when this is the roasting and gagging and reading sector. This is what we do. So they're trying to censor our voices. They don't want us to do this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I said I would never take, food out of her daughter's mouth or whatever to do that. Not that she's taking food out of my pocket, but I'm saying, why would you, even though I have a job, why would you still come after somebody's livelihood to take bags out of their pocket? For what?
Well, I talked about that on my channel right before I came on. Like, we've been on for like an hour. I didn't even see your email until just now. But I was just saying, Five Babes kind of just like weaponized her channel to go after different content creators. And I've noticed that, it was Olivia, Heidi,
But she's not
you,
reporting the news. What she's doing is just spreading mess. She's going behind the wall in my Patreon, getting
right?
information. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. She is very blessed to have the numbers and to be still
We
on, to
just
have
said
people,
that. We
and
just said that.
she just doing, weaponizing her channel.
It's
Like, what are
it's
you
hood rat
doing?
shit. It really is. It's hood rat type behavior. You're going around and you're using your people to attack other content creators.
Mhm.
And that's not why you get your numbers up. That's not why you become like the it girl on the sector. You need to do what you do.
Right.
It's almost like we've created a monster, so to speak.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I was talking about your situation earlier, Treecey. I said, the whole thing with the kid would have never even come up if she hadn't come at you first.
Thank you. That's what I said. And see, these
That's
people
right.
You first, and she was talking about you
She
having
baited
scrambled
Treecey.
eggs and
She
this, that, and the
baited.
third.
constantly.
So if
She
we're
baited
gonna sit up
you.
here and play that
A
game,
lot
let's
of
put
people
everything
don't
into
care.
context. You see what I'm saying? That's
just
why
what-
I can't get with this whole YouTube news stuff, because she does leave out a lot of stuff. She is very biased, and I have caught her lying on numerous occasions. She's lied on me, or she'll sit up there and she'll tell you something I said, but she won't tell you where it came from. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of half truths and
She's
stuff.
still
And people
and
eat
she's
it up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's like, I don't want her to lose her platform or anything. I'm happy that she's doing good numbers, but you need to be more responsible in the type of content that you're putting out there, because you're sitting up here reporting on other people. So if you're going to be reporting on other people, know what you're talking about.
Right.
But you're spreading false propaganda
Because she's stealing
a
information
narrative to tear down
and
a
getting it
YouTuber.
herself in the streets. Yeah, she's not getting the information herself in the streets. She's telling part of a story. She's making it seem like she's playing part of a video to make it seem like I was just going crazy for no reason.
Like, you just woke up one day and started attacking her kid. Like, no.
Right.
She went for my channel.
All
Remember,
sat there and watched how it happened, and she came at you. Wasn't you all type of ugly dog ass bitches?
Yep.
And this, that, and the third. You can't have kids. You jealous
and all this other stuff.
Wasn't she saying all that about you before you uttered a single word about her or the kid?
Yep.
Come on now.
But people went on subscribe, and I'm like, you know what? Do it, because if they weren't for me, they weren't for me.
Let them go.
Right.
Let them go. I just
we got girl power over here. Girl power.
Let me talk to you real quick. I just went through the same thing with my family. That shit had nothing to do with me, and I lost subscribers because of that. But now I have more subscribers than I lost. You see what I'm saying? I lost probably like 20, 25, and we're up like 400 since that whole thing's happened, because they're still promoting me at the end of the day. But what I want to tell you is that if they leave, honey, they were never supporters to begin with. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't feel no type of way about it. I got people in my chat right now who have held me down. People are mad that I have I'm cool with you, but these are the same people who was nowhere to be found when I was going through what I was going through. But guess who was in my inbox checking on me every day? Treecey.
I know it was Treecey.
Treecey was in my inbox checking on me every single day.
And Treecey called me when I was going through my situation.
Checking on me every single day.
I'm not gonna put that person's name in this chat, but Treecey called on me personally when I was going through my situation.
Yeah,
she sure did.
And at the end of the day, it's not a game. Play with people's feelings on there. See, that's what they do. They do stuff like that. And when you do stuff like that, you never win.
Well, I'm not going to stay on here long because I'm still live, but I want to say, keep your head up.
Hey, everybody.
Keep your head up. I still support you. I see it for what it is. You know what I mean, girl? It ain't nothing. Drops in a bucket. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm really emotional. That's why, too, Yeah,
it's probably catching your period or something. You'll be fine.
No, I had just got the information what time it is tomorrow, so I was just bawling. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, don't even worry about it, girl. All right, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks for having me.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Bye.
We love you, Seven.
Bye, Nicole. Bye, Treecey.
I don't know why people are like that, Nicole. Have they always been like that, or has it gotten worse?
Oh, I think people are starting to show their true colors.
And see, now they're saying something about you're not going to be able to do reviews. Now, I haven't looked that up. I'm going to look it up and see if that's true. They said that they're not going to be doing ads and commercials for people that do reviews of shows. And I'm like, what?
But you know what? I'm going to say this, and I don't want to get into politics, But a
Uh-huh.
lot, what they're doing is too, they're trying to prepare everybody for their upcoming election.
Oh, is that what it is?
And so this is what I think. And so I think they're trying to get a head start on doing certain things
Uh-huh.
because it's going to get ugly. And so they're
Oh.
trying to really nip a lot of things in the bud. Now, this is what I'm saying. I don't know what the chat, maybe they might have some other insight and saying other things. But
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's going to get ugly, so they're starting to censor a lot of people's channels are getting snatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have a strong opinion, it is getting
Oh
snatched.
yeah, and it
The
says if
whole
it's a controversial, that's I had read about that too. It was at the beginning of what was it, August, and they did say if you like politics, you know how Wiley was kept bringing up, I'm going to talk about politics, and I kept saying I don't think you may want to do that because when you bring that up, that's controversial. Those ads are not going to go in there, so
yeah,
you may get it at the
that
beginning
is
or the
true.
end.
Yeah, so
So
they're getting a head start on it. So I guess they're saying, well, we can't just let everybody know that we're trying to censor your voice because they're not allowed to do that for real because we do have freedom of speech. So what
right,
they're going to do is they're going to throw a lot of things in it to make it seem like, no, we're not being biased. No, we're not being discriminatory. We're not coming for just politics. We're coming for this. And if you do reviews and if you bullying, even if you're not bullying, so they
if
putting it
you're
all
yelling, they're like, oh no, that's bullying.
huh?
Yeah, I said that, like even if you raise your voice, they're probably like, well, that's bullying, because that's how I got shut down because I was raising my voice on my other channel and stuff, and then they're
Yeah.
nagging.
Yeah, so I'm not saying certain words and I'm gonna try not to say certain words and things because I
But
do
you're
like my
you
channel.
don't really curse. You don't really curse a lot, so you're good. And
Do
like
no
since I stopped cursing a lot, I'm better. It becomes because it but does become a habit after a while if you continue.
yeah.
Now
And
not
you
to
look,
curse again because
Treecey, when you're
Mhm.
not cursing, you look so beautiful and refined.
Thank you when I'm not cursing.
You do.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank
I
you.
mean, and I do know why you were cursing
Yeah.
because you making you curse. Because
Hmm.
I watched you not curse, and then I watched somebody say something to you to the point where you just start cursing. And
Yep.
I've done the same thing. Because people try to push you to be that lower side of you when you're really trying to demonstrate and display a higher side of you. You don't, because all of us are not put here to be like that all the daggone time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
You're
gotta
right.
give it up to women that are trying.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just letting people know that people are out there trying to set them up to take come for your channels for no
Yeah,
reason. And they will do anything that they can. But that video was very old. That was like months and months ago. So that was
yeah.
nothing that happened recently.
Well,
And
I,
that's
I saw that video. I know I watched the video. I watched
yeah,
it when it in
and it was
real
horrible.
time.
It was horrible, and I apologize for it. It was horrible. But
Yeah.
she at the end of the day, she should not be coming for people's ovaries or uterus. And see, people don't see that have kids. They just see, oh no, protective mode. Whatever she did, no, she's always going off on people anyways. Oh well, whatever. And
But see,
but I did have some people that reached out to me. Thank you guys. Y'all know who you are. They hit me up and make sure I was okay. Yes, and I really appreciate it.
yeah.
Yeah, sure do. One person I hadn't really even talked to her. I didn't even have a relationship with her. And I was surprised when she called me. I was like, okay,
Oh,
And she said, that she knows what I'm going through and she's praying for me. And people sent me scripture. I mean, it's just
oh
amazing
wow.
in the short amount of time how people have came together.
But you know what? Like I was saying, for real, I don't hate anybody
Yeah.
on our platform. It's just certain people you really want to rectify it and apologize, but then when they go to that left and when it's no coming back, I feel sad about it, but I have to move on.
But
I
why
can't
is it?
help it if these people don't want to accept my apology. I got to move on.
I know that I think so too, and I think that we're finding out more and more people that aren't for us that maybe we thought was even in a cordial YouTube ship. You
Yeah,
can't you can't even be like that because for what? But I
right.
don't think that I personally don't think that you're jealous of anybody's makeup because they were saying you could be jealous of his how he looks, and I'm like, she's not jealous of James for what? I was like, that's stupid. I don't see that at all.
I have my own struggles inside of me. So I'm always trying to, increase or better myself.
Right.
I don't look at nobody else because I'm always looking at me. No,
Exactly.
that's not even true because I don't see nobody else. I see Nicole Tyler. That's
Right.
all I see. and how I
Oh,
can make myself be better, how I can sound better, how I can say the right words.
uh-huh.
All of it. So I don't have time for all that shenanigans. They think I'm jealous.
And
I'm not jealous of anybody.
you have content. You have different topics that you talk about all the time. So,
Right.
and you do
Well, thank you.
interviews, you sing, you do a lot. Whether people think you can sing or not, you can. You have some fan base. You have to have some fan base to keep going. So, and
Yeah.
I like your song. I was dancing to it. One of the songs, I forgot which one it was. Dancing to it, and they were like, I was like, why don't you? I was like, people just they're not gonna like you just because they don't like you. Even if you sound
Right.
good, you sound good, and they just not gonna like you. So it is what it is.
You got a lot of people that have made it and they sound terrible. But they sound worse than me. and people follow these people, got millions of subscribers, and they sing off key, they can't dance, and people be like, we want to see you do it anyway. And they
Yeah.
and they get super chats and everything. And I'm going, huh? Because a lot of people see the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
A lot of
true.
people see the
Hey, let me
inside.
ask you this. Do you know what happened to Tiffany Talks? Because I know she's trolling around somewhere because she took her page down, I
I
guess.
don't know.
Yeah, she took her page down. And I was like, okay, I know she's around.
Yeah,
Because she
she
got,
might be on the troll page.
yeah, she is. Her and the best that I'm not, and somebody else is, I think, Mark maybe. Yeah, they're under
well,
troll pages.
well, the
Uh,
best that I'm not is Rocky, I heard.
well, yeah, and plus she's also that Philadelphia whatever. Because I was
I
talking
saw that. Somebody posted
yeah.
that.
Well, see, she wouldn't call in, but they said she did a video about me. I'm like, why don't you call? I gave her all the opportunity to call in. I was yelling her name
Lord.
to call in. She didn't want to call in and tell me what her problem was. It ain't my fault she don't have any tea. And she talks like she talks like
These
that.
people. See, you giving them a chance to call and maybe, have a discourse.
Yeah, get it all out. I'm
Cause
like,
who
get it
wanna
all.
keep just look at me and boss lady. 8, 9 months, 8 or 9 months of the
You
same
just want
rhetoric.
her. And I watched her video on you, Nicole, and I was like, oh my God, she's still going. And
This
in her mind, she thinks she's not doing anything. I'm like, she
right,
came to me so many times. I told her to stop, but see, she has that one little influence behind her, and that's what keeps her going. She'll feel like,
right.
okay, let me go in, let me go in, let me go in, and it's like, no, just stop.
But she doesn't see that it doesn't look good.
It doesn't.
She's better than that. Where talk about you and what you got going on.
She's
Cause
never
I'm
on
not
there
even really
laughing.
paying you no attention.
I can see if she's on there joking and having a good time, but she's just coming on there
Right.
laughing out, and she is seriously pissed off at that point. I'm like, girl,
Yeah,
mm-mm.
she's pissed off. So I've decided to let it go and not. I
Yeah,
don't want to apologize. I'll let
yeah,
her keep talking about me. She's going to do a video on both of us together tonight and say that we got her name in our mouth.
oh
Mouth.
yeah.
So she should be lucky that we keeping her name out there.
Just let her, child. That's what I'd be like, just let her do it, because
Yeah,
she gonna
yeah,
let them act out.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, you all, that's all I have for you all tonight. Is there anything else you want to share, Treecey? And thank you for coming over here.
Thank you, Nicole, for inviting me. No, that's it. I'm gonna go home and do a video, put myself together and do my commentary over them from last night. But I thank you for having me on, and I'll
Thank
talk.
you. Oh, let me get my little clapping thing together.
Oh, okay. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, boo. Thank y'all. Y'all, we gotta give it up for Miss Treecey. All right, now before I'm not gonna go just yet, y'all. I'm not gonna go just yet because I had somebody that continuously call. I don't know who they were. I don't know if they were calling in to poke fun, but I'm gonna call them back and see if they answer the phone.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will.
Okay, I don't know who that was. Let's see. We'll see who this is, y'all. We'll give them a call back. Okay, so they're not answering because I didn't answer the phone. So if you are in the chat, person, can you please call back? I'm gonna take your call because I had some special guests on, and that's why I did not answer your call. But anybody else, if you want to call in, you all let me put the number in the chat. Let me put the number in the chat so you all can call in, and we'll maybe take 2 calls if we can get 2 calls, and then we will leave for tonight. So anybody want to call in and voice talk about what we did discuss on this show tonight with the panel? I want to thank the beautiful 7 stars. And I want to thank the lovely, the beautiful, the talented. If y'all don't think she's talented, I think she's talented because that's all that matters. Treecey, Liv'n My Truth, was here on the Nicole Tyler, aka Sexi Clean show tonight. Let's give it up for her. That they came on my channel to show me some love. And they did not have to come, y'all. So I want to thank both of those ladies for coming to show us some love. Right now, I am taking calls. So anybody want to call in? Let me post the number one more time. 804-528-7766. Call in. Voice your opinion, your topic, whatever you want to talk about. And then we can leave if anybody want to call in. If you don't want to call in, fine. If you don't want to call in, it's okay. And thank you, Lydia Mack. I want to thank all of you all, Hearts and Roses, for coming over here with me tonight. All right, we got somebody calling in. Hopefully they're going to be respectful. Hello, this is Nicole Tyler, aka Sexi Clean, the ruler. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Nicole Tyler. This is Dimples. And I just have something to say because I feel like people aren't saying it.
Okay.
To me, Treecey is kind of really, it's almost like she doesn't want to take responsibility for the way that she talks to people and the things that she's done in the past. I know she said she's apologized, but I don't remember seeing the video. And when did she apologize to Five Babes? When did she apologize to all those other kids that she disrespected? And that's the thing. It's like, if you're not gonna, really take responsibility, then that's why people are still pissed at her. Because I basically tried to like her in the beginning, and then she just basically turned into, well, first of all, she deleted me for no reason. She let somebody on her channel call me a bunch of bitches and hoes and all kind of stuff for no reason.
Okay,
I asked a simple
question. With the language. Because
I'm sorry.
They're trying to strike your channel now.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
But that's okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what the whole thing is, because everybody that comes on YouTube is not used to hearing all these names and calling people names and cursing up a storm. Everybody can do that, but it's very unbecoming of a woman that's almost 50 to act like that. We're all older than that now, so when I hear it, I'm like, okay, at first it's kind of funny, but then when you just keep doing it and then you go on these tirades and you act like you're out of control, and then she also makes up a bunch of stories on people. I hate to say it, but she always tries to play innocent, like, oh, I didn't say that. I'm not a liar, but there's so many things that she lies about constantly. And she distorts the truth. And people don't appreciate that, because to me, you're insulting somebody's intelligence when you when you just think they're going to believe everything you say because they're your so-called fan. So that's what made me stop wanting to listen to her.
So
I'm sorry, can I just say this? It actually started with the Mona Simone thing, because even with Mona Simone, that's when I first saw her channel, and I was like, oh my God, she's so sweet. I love her voice. She's a nice, sweet lady. But then I kind of saw through something. I do believe that she conspired with Mona Simone to plan that whole setup thing. But then she got out of it once Mona didn't come forward, and she just played like, oh no, I have nothing to do with that, because she didn't want to be affiliated with it.
But let me ask you a question. Are you a fan of Five Babes?
I like, it's a lot of
But
people I like.
but
I like you too, but it's,
but
I don't like you.
let me say
Mhm.
something to you. What you are describing, a lot of us in this sector. And so what I'm gonna say to you is, people label me as a liar, they label Treecey as a liar, they label Fire Babe, and all of us have distorted the truth and spin stories and things like that. And that is what we do in this sector. And I know you're saying that you think that we shouldn't do it at 50 years old and things like that, but you got people who write scripts and people, you got 50-year-olds and 60-year-olds playing out roles, and they saying worse things than what we're saying. You go to the movies, you're seeing all kind of crazy stuff on film that you all subscribe to and say, "Oh, that was good." We're watching Power now. We're watching 50 Cent. He's in his 50s. He doing they write scripts and doing all kind of crazy stuff on film. But people go and subscribe to that, and these people are 50s, 60s, 70s, and they acting it out. They getting a paycheck, but it's good because they're an actor. But because we're doing it and we're seeing, we have fans that like what we say, they like when we come up with distorted stories, and they like some of these things. And in our sector, what we do is we call it out because that's what our fans like for us to do. We like for us to call it out. They like for us to make up. They like for us to start it back up again. This is what we got going on in our sector. So I'm saying to you, ma'am, and you say you like me and everybody, and great, please continue to subscribe. But at the same time, if this is something that you do not like to watch, do not watch the news. Do not watch no movies on at the movie theater. Do not watch nothing on TV. Do not watch nothing in our sector, because what we're doing is same thing that's promoted out there in the real world. So
Right.
what you're
But
describing
I
is what's going on anyway. But you saying you
right.
don't like it, but I'm sure you watching CSI. I'm sure you watching all kinds of shows where you got people acting like a fool. Their script is telling them to go ahead on and beat up this black woman. That's your role for the day. You're gonna get paid. And even though we don't want nobody, we don't want to see that image on TV, but we see it. He's acting it out. But so what I'm saying is, and like I said, our fans like this stuff. They love what we're doing. They love when I put on these crazy wigs, and they love, this is our persona on
Right,
YouTube.
right. I get it. I get what you're saying.
And
But
let me say
the
this.
thing
Let me say
is
this.
I guess,
Hold on, ma'am. Let me say this too. In my real life, I don't act like this in my real life. That is the thing. What I'm telling you is, when you see Treecey probably in the real world, she is somebody you probably would love and adore. You met me outside of here, you probably be like, we're two different people. And see, that's what you all are not
okay, well,
getting.
yeah, I guess that's the difference, because some people see it as more like a reality, like reality TV or reality news. And when I look at it, I don't really look at it as though you guys are playing a role. I see it as, okay, because this is my thing. If you go on the internet, I feel like you should be putting your best foot forward, because you're projecting all this out to the world.
Because
People are
this is
seeing
what the
you.
world want to
So
see, ma'am. This is what the world want to see. The world do not want
okay,
to.
okay, that's fine.
But this is
Well,
not the
that's
world.
fine. See, but I like the fact that you're being honest about.
I keep it real. The world don't want to see
Yeah,
Nicole up in no daggone tree saving a cat. The world don't.
yeah.
The
See, I
world
like
don't
the
want to
fact
see
that you're
me
honest about it,
at
because
work
I'm
helping
thinking like,
kids.
why are they talking like this to each other? I mean, like, okay,
Yeah,
so if everybody was more like you and kind of said, okay, you guys, now I am a little over the top here, and everything I say may not be literal, because a lot of people take this stuff literally. Like, dang, why she calling her kids all these names, and why is she's making up stories about Jay Wilson? Why is she saying this? Because I started like, well, dang, this lady just is delusional. She's just making stuff up.
but
So
you see
if
what, man?
everybody was honest and said this is scripted, then cool. Then I'm good with it. I don't care what she says at that point.
All
But
right, ma'am.
she's making it seem like it's her real life, though.
Okay, let me take the next caller. Thank you, beautiful. Please continue to watch my show.
Oh.
Hello, caller.
What's going on?
All right, we got Sean Bradley in the building, another YouTube content creator. Yes, give it up for Sean Bradley calling in to the Nicole Tyler Show. What's on your mind, Sean? What's on your mind?
And I'm gonna try not to cuss.
Okay, handsome.
I'm listening in the bushes and everything. I had to jump out the bushes because I heard the caller that just was on the line that just said that, Treecey talks foul language. She says all these bad things about people's kids and stuff. And when did she apologize? When has anyone apologized for Treecey for saying she don't have any fallopian tubes and she can't have no kids? Because they attacked Treecey for not being able to have kids or not having kids before Treecey attacked anyone. So don't come on here talking about what Treecey has done when you forget what they've done to her.
Right.
Treecey does not attack anyone until they attack her.
Now that is very true.
Dog people, she's not playing with you. When you come for her, you best be ready. And we all sat there and watched Fabe slowly turn on Treecey. We sat there and watched her. All Treecey was trying to do was move things over between Fabe and Zane.
That was she was.
Treecey is getting dragged by Fabe.
Right. I witnessed it myself.
The previous caller, I would like to know, where were you when Fabe in front of Treecey not having children? Where were you? And if you don't understand what's going on, why you keep watching? Because you know all about Treecey and what she says and how nasty she talks when she's upset and going at somebody, but you keep watching. You keep watching. I don't get that. Then it's ridiculous. Then the whole Mona situation. Mona is a whole grown woman. Whether Treecey knew about it or not, Mona made the decision to do what Mona did on April Fool's. Whether Treecey knew about it or not, how can you hold Treecey responsible for something a stranger decided to dang on do? Nobody knows Mona Simone. I don't understand how the hell y'all was crying and upset about her pulling a stone on y'all.
I didn't even care because I said I knew it was a lie. I knew it was a lie, Sean.
Unrealistic expectations.
Right. They holding us accountable, but yet, like I say, you go to the movies all the time and see stuff that they doing worse things, but they say they need an Oscar for that. They need an Oscar for what they doing. But yeah, we're down here doing the same thing, giving our fans what they want to see. They like it. And then at the end of the day, Sean, just like me and you, we came together. We apologized to one another. Some of our fans love that. Me, Treecey, and 7 Stars and said things about each other. We're on here loving each other. But this lady, but she want to bring up this happened and that happened. That's why I had to ask her, are you a fan of Fabe? Because she does worse.
We watch Fabe turn on everyone. We watch Fabe turn on everyone. No one has ever came out and attacked Fabe. She's turned on everyone.
In our sector,
everyone.
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, her and Olivia couldn't even have a civil disagreement without Fabe attacking Olivia.
Right. So that lady, that lady is brainwashed. She's brainwashed by something that Fabe is doing over there. And like I said, it's called cognitive dissonance. They hear the lies, they see the lies, they see the things she's saying about her own child, but yet
hold on, Nicole. Black Beauty time. You can get out my damn business. I'm a grown ass man. I'll say what I want to damn say and talk about what I want to talk about. And when I call in, I'm gonna have my own opinion. You got something else you want to say? Why don't you jump on the video and have your new state of mind? Because like I told you, I got a new state of mind, but I'm the same old sound brother that will drag you.
That's right.
Playing with me.
And
man, how about that, Black Beauty pie?
Some of these subscribers, they want to be in on what we got going on. This is the only place they can come to where they can.
I don't know who they think they talking to. I'm like, I don't do this for the numbers. I don't do this for the subscriber count. I am not in competition with no one.
That's me neither.
The people that they in competition are the ones that live for a YouTube check, in my opinion.
Me neither,
I don't live for no YouTube check. You can't buy Sean Brad. I don't care if I have 1 subscriber. I'm still gonna be me.
That's right. I'm not on here for the YouTube check either, y'all. For real.
And I can't stand that mess. And this is the key, Nicole. When the subscriber calls you and say, I like you, but...
Right. Oh, I already know it's a mess.
Right there.
I already know it's a mess.
Don't me with that.
All right. You're right. I already know it's a mess coming behind it. That's why I perk up like, whoa. I already know what's coming. Because these people... a lot of the subscribers, Sean, they try to turn us against each other too. They don't want me and you to get along. They don't want me to get along with 7. They want me to say stuff about Treecey. But when the other subscribers do things like Fab Babe and like some other ones, we gonna call it out. We gonna call it out because I own mine. I say I'm sorry. You say you sorry.
Let me say this. let me say this, Nicole, and for the people to understand, if to understand Sean Bradley and what I'm really on, I don't give a good god dang on what anyone thinks of Sean Bradley. I've never cared what somebody thought of me. I don't even operate. And if you understand it, I don't care what you think about me. You'll have a better day when it comes to dealing with Sean Bradley. Because I don't care if I got 2 friends, no friends, 11 friends, whatever. I'm gonna be Sean Bradley.
That's
If
right.
you don't like it, go the hell away. And I am in my kingdom, but I can visit other kingdoms. I'm visiting Nicole Tyler's kingdom right about now.
All
How you
right,
like that,
all
Hater?
right. That's right.
But that's all I want to call in and
Thank
say.
you,
People with this
Sean.
unrealistic expectations on
Unrealistic.
somebody. Treat a grown woman, and if she want to cuss, scream, and show her titties or whatever she want to do, she can do
We'll show her
anything.
mine.
She's grown. She paid the cost to be her own boss.
That's right. And y'all don't have
And
to
people act like they
watch.
kids around here.
You don't have to watch. You don't even have to watch the people. So of anything you're being abused by your damn self, you putting all this
I wish
heartache.
they would look. I wish they would unsubscribe, just telling me I unsubscribe from. I don't care if you unsubscribe from me. I probably didn't even know you was there.
Probably ain't know you was even there.
Okay, but y'all go somewhere with that. But that's all I'm saying, Nicole.
Thank
Y'all have a
you.
good night, babe. I'm going back to the bush.
Thank you. Go back to the bushes. Thank you, Sean. All right, y'all. That was Mr. Sean Bradley. Y'all see how that king acts on Nicole Tyler, aka the Ruler Show? Y'all see how that king acts? Because he does love y'all. That's right. And he knows what this really is about. And you got some of the subscribers, they try to cause division amongst us. Unfortunately. They don't want to see us get along. Hey, this is Nicole Tyler, the Ruler. How can I help you? Speak your piece.
Yes, hi. I'm calling. I was saying I wanted to say this too. It's always 2 sides to every story. And it's not
Facts.
good to just listen to one side of nothing. Because there's always 2 sides to every story. Ever since I've been looking at, I come to your chat room and Mr. Sean Bradley's and even some of the other ones. And one thing I have known that Mr. Sean Bradley and Mrs. Sexy Clean, they always try to give positive advice to people.
Thank you.
They always try to lift people up. No, and I'm not just saying it because I'm not a subscriber. I'm not a person that look for subscribers. I'm not none of these things. I'm too busy in my life to be all like that. But the point what I'm saying is that each time when I do come in y'all rooms, I always hear a positive note.
Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Bradley, yesterday, he was telling some woman it is not good to always take it in business. And that was so beautiful because he was trying to warn her.
Right.
That
Yes.
was so beautiful. And I looked at that, I said, you know what? Every time I come in these 2 rooms, they always say something beautiful. Now y'all can quit the cussing so much, but I'm talking about the beautiful, comments and the wise advice that y'all give to people. So it's not good to listen to one side
Right.
and put one person aside because you don't know. Because can I tell y'all something? When you go in all the chat rooms, you better believe it. There is some of they supposed to be people that subscribe to them. Go back and tell the other one gossip about what the person said, just to keep the jump going.
Yes.
And I be like, don't they understand that they own subscribers that's giving them money and stuff is also going back telling them they're keeping this stuff going.
Right.
But y'all gotta look at it like this. At the end of the day, don't nobody pay y'all bills but y'all. And y'all should stay friends. You 5 days, all y'all that when you were saying how y'all all started talking and getting a misunderstanding together. I said that is so beautiful.
Hold on,
Family.
ma'am. You mean me?
Family doing that.
Hold on, ma'am. You mean me, Treecey, and 7 Stars? And Sean Bradley,
but we're
Heidi?
talking to all the people. I can't remember all
Not
these people
5
names.
days.
You
Not
know what I'm
5
talking
days.
about. Yeah, all the people all the ones that y'all making y'all understanding one
I'ma
another
keep it
and
real.
stuff and
Not
getting
5
the
days.
unity back. That is so beautiful because at the end of the day, Who is your worst enemy? Is the people that you think that your best friends are that with you. Them the ones going back telling each other everything to keep the stuff going.
That's
But
right.
y'all don't realize that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, it's always two sides to every story.
Thank you,
And if
ma'am.
y'all want to find out things, get together, call a meeting. And
Right.
then find out who said what and everything. But get everybody together. That's all y'all got to do. At the end of the day, this is like a general hospital, one life to live.
Thank you,
This
ma'am.
is entertainment.
Right.
And everybody should understand that. Because at the end of the day, when they get off the phone, they got to go to the children and everything.
Thank you.
We don't
Woo!
care these people.
That's what I was trying to
Entertain
articulate.
us and make us feel happy and stuff. They giving us a free TV show. You gotta pay to be able to pay the cable. Let's leave alone because if we don't stop it, you know what YouTube finna do? I'm telling y'all what YouTube finna change some stuff and they finna start making it where we can't see this stuff like this.
Right.
If y'all don't listen, y'all hear from me first. They finna change some stuff because there's too much fighting up on here. And they just trying to make it entertaining for us. So quit complaining,
Right.
enjoy it, eat your popcorn, and love them all.
And then, ma'am, when we do come together and say we are sorry and we moving on, accept the apology. Accept the apology and move on.
That's what accept it for, because you know what? You're not accepting it for them. You're accepting it for your own self. Because you know what it does? It brings you peace.
Thank
but if you don't have no forgiveness for your brother and sister, you can't enter the kingdom of heaven.
You sure
I don't
can.
care who he is.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know what? It say read it, study to show thyself approval.
Yes.
And stop using God and all this stuff, because God ain't about, Jesus said in Psalms 113, he said, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is unity. Where you gonna go putting God in and talking about folks? If you're a minister, you don't talk about people who do the same thing they do. You're supposed to pray for those that rightfully misuse you and abuse you. You don't go talking back and doing the same thing they doing.
Right.
Love your neighbors. Love your enemies. What makes us different from them if we can't love our enemies?
Right. That's true.
This is just entertainment. Remember, you guys, it's just entertainment.
But thank you, ma'am.
Leave people alone and let them give us our entertainment.
Yes, thank you.
And support them all, not just one. Support all.
Thank you, ma'am.
At the end of the day, they don't know us and we don't know them people.
Thank you.
Now y'all have a beautiful evening.
Thank you,
And keep
beautiful.
on giving us the goods, and we love it.
Thank you. All right, y'all heard the word. Yes, that lady told the truth. You know, we're getting judged for bringing entertainment our way. And then when I personally see that it's going to a place that I don't want it to go, I will say, okay, let's I'm apologize because I don't want it to, interrupt your rest. But they don't, but for those people, we just have to send them some prayers and keep on going, because we do have people who love us and like what we're doing, like that woman. All right, y'all. All right, one more call, because I had a couple of callers calling in. Come on, call back so we can go. And thank you so much, Treecey. I love you. Yes, Treecey said she snatched some scalps. Yes, she did. Yes, yes, yes. And Sean Bradley, he gave us some information and some confirmation and some dedication. He gave us all kinds of Asians up in here on my channel tonight. Yes, he did. All right, and we had 7 stars. That's right. That's right. All right, come on. One more call. Come on in. Come on through so we can go. Are y'all enjoying the show? Let's get those likes up, y'all. I don't know how many we got, so let's get those likes up, y'all. Let's get those likes, y'all. All right, we'll give it maybe one more minute. One more minute. I got good mods in the house. I got woman to woman is key with the tears in the house. Yes, and she ain't taking no prisoners. So be careful with your words, because she will time you out and or block you. We got Melissa, and Melissa likes to answer questions in the doggone chat. Yes, she does. So be respectful with your questions. If you want Melissa to answer your question, if she think I can't answer, she'll try to answer it for you. So be respectful with your questions. All right. All right. All right. Well, that person did not call in. Maybe 30 more seconds. I gotta thank the beautiful Treecey for coming in. 7 stars coming in. Y'all subscribe to their channels. Do not let nobody make y'all unsubscribe. Subscribe to these beautiful ladies. Please, please, please support Sean Bradley. Support Sean Bradley. Because guess what, y'all? We are not in the place we were last year. None of us are. And definitely support me. Your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean. Since that person is not calling in, I'm gonna go ahead on and play my song on out. Since that person not calling in, and we're gonna dance it on out, y'all. I want y'all to put some hearts and roses in the chat. Hey, hey, hey. Put some hearts and roses in the chat, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Put some hearts and roses in the chat, y'all. Hey, put some pieces in the chat, y'all. Put some stars in the chat, y'all. Put some crowns for Sean Bradley in my chat, y'all. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yay, yay, yay. Woo! Did y'all have a good time? Yeah, y'all. Put some pieces in my chat, y'all. Put some stars in my chat, y'all. Put some hearts and roses in your girl Nicole Tyler chat, y'all. Yay! Put some crowns in my chat for Sean Bradley in my chat, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, y'all. Let's rock it out. Yay. Thank you, Sean. Yay, yay. Come on, y'all. Put some hearts and roses in my chat, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Put some crowns in my chat, y'all. For Sean Bradley. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he's a K-A-N-G, y'all. I said it. I said it. I said it. Put some pieces in my chat, y'all. Hey. Put some stars in my chat, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, y'all. I am Miss Nicole